Hey everybody, I'm getting started just a few minutes early tonight, so I'll be going live in just a moment. Hey gang, I'm doing live streams on a Thursday now, as you can see, instead of a Friday, so I'm not sure how to greet you guys. Usually I would be like, Happy Friday! It's not Friday. How about Happy Almost Friday? Happy Almost Friday! So I wasn't able to do a live stream last week, so it feels like it's been forever, but tonight we're going to get back into it. We're going to continue the zone story of the Markarth DLC. I think we're on the 4th quest, and I think there's only 6, so we're almost through them. 2 more to go, I think. Probably just get 1 done because they're like an hour or so long usually. And then the Undaunted Event is going on tonight or this week also. I think it only runs until Monday though. It's kind of a shorter event, so that's more of a group dungeon kind of event, but they do have 1 daily delve where you can get the reward box for participating in that. So we're going to do that today because it's a little bit easier, and so I can also get my Markarth zone quest done for today also. And then with whatever time we have left, we'll just explore the Markarth zone, maybe do a daily boss or a daily quest or something like that. I'm kind of waiting on all the side quests until we're done with the actual zone quest. Go ahead and put that there. Oh, we're not in Markarth. Yeah, I almost forgot. There it is. So this is my player Nimona. She's the primary character I've been using for all of my video creations for Elder Scrolls Online. She's the tune that I use for almost every Elder Scroll Online live stream. And when Framework came out, before it came out, I asked everybody if I should do something special, like Pinker, what are you doing? What are you doing, Pinker? Somebody must be creeping. I asked everybody if I should become a vampire or like play with a new tune maybe, and people voted to turn her into a vampire, so I did, and so she's a vampire. But I haven't really been happy with her skill set. She's weak to fire, which absolutely drives me crazy, and I'm not using any of the vampiric abilities. I didn't really like the ultimate. It didn't seem to be as powerful as I would have liked, so we're here today to cure her of vampirism.
There was a spy in the Thalmor at Woodhalf?
So I'm part of the Aldemary Dominion. So my location is here in Ralka in Reaper's March. But depending on your alliance, it differs. I think Riften is one of them, and then Evermore in Bankerai is the other one for Ebonheart. No? For Dagger Falls? I can't remember. I've never gone through all of the Ebonheart quest, alliance quest. So anyway, let's cure me.
May
Cure her.
Arcade drive back the darkness forevermore.
I have been cursed with vampirism, and I want to live free of this curse.
You have no doubt sinned
that's not
greatly
bad.
due to your affliction, but fear not. Arcade's grace can purify you, if you truly desire forgiveness.
Oh yes.
Considering the weight of your sin, I must ask for a donation to the temple before I can purify you.
Oh. So I thought it was going to be more expensive. They were saying online that you could also cure your vampirism through the crown store, but I mean, come on, that's cheap. 693 coins. Here's an offering. Please begin. Yep.
Blessings upon you, child. Now, let Arcade's light burn the curse from your blood.
It's gonna burn. It's gonna hurt. Oh. I kind of wish she'd screamed a little bit. Oh, she's such a pretty color now. No longer is white. I had missed her imperial, or not imperial, her high elf color. Alright. Okay, so that's all we're doing here. Yay! No more insta-deaths, it seems like, from fire. Well, we'll see. I'll probably just be just as bad. I'm mounted. But, yep, there we go. Yeah, just wait and see. I'll probably die anyway. From getting hit by fire, I mean. Where's the stable hand? I want to upgrade my mount while I'm over here.
This one is very big.
Is she inside? I kind of thought they'd be out there. You?
The Khajiit have...
Here we go. Ooh, I think I just upgraded it all of the way. Yay! Yay. Okay, so now I just need to work on carrying capacity, which I think is only for the PvP zones. I think that's the only thing bonus for that. So yeah, I'll have to go ahead and just upgrade it anyway, just in case I ever do PvP with her, which I don't think I'll do. Alright, so we're heading back over to the Markarth DLC, or zone. Did I pass it? Oh, it's under the reach, right. Alright, so I'm gonna head over to town and see what dailies I can pick up while I'm over there. Yeah, I am creating a new character to play PvP content, player versus player content, but she's like a level 30, I think. She's pretty low level, so it'll take a while before I get her leveled up. Yeah, she's a wood elf warden. But I also, I'm upgrading my Dragon Knight. I changed her to a Argonian, and I'm leveling her up as a tank for dungeons and trials and things, but she could be okay at PvP also, I think. Yeah, Argonians have good, stamina and health, so they kind of don't have to worry as much once you have them leveled up enough and you have them geared out correctly about running out of health and stamina too often. I forget what you call that. Reja, hey, what class are you? I am a magical sorcerer. So I use my buddy here, my Twilight Tormentor, and we do a lot of damage. She, I guess she's more of a lightning, what do you call it? A lightning? I tend to mix things around, but I like the lightning flood and the thunderous rage. I forget what you call those though. Like they have, bills where they call them specific things. Change build. Oh, I need to change this actually if I'm gonna use that at all. Although I'm kind of set with her skills, so the skills advisor can help a little bit if you're kind of newer to the class, but yeah. Alright, so let's check on dailies. Dailies. Where are the dailies? It's been a while since I've been over here. They're around here somewhere. Like over here, I think. Kind of waiting for the turquoise arrow to pop up. Although I feel like they were back over there. Why didn't the... Maybe I have quests for all the dailies. So. No. I'm at down... I need to at least pick up the Harrow Storm quest. Is it? Yeah, it's right here. Why? Where are my arrows? Where are my turquoise arrows?
I'm confused. Did you or did you not just agree to put down the villain summoning me?
Oh, I was looking at the wrong section. Okay, here we go. I do have all of their quests. Alright. Well, oh, I need to... Shoot, do they have... I completely forgot about the Undaunted event. Otherwise, I would have picked that up when I was over at, when I was out of the zone. Let's see, I think I need to head over to Natwood. Right? Yeah, they're the Enclave's right there. So we'll do that first, because I think it'll be quicker, and then we'll work on the zone story. Yeah, I hope I don't have any blue screen crashes tonight. Apparently that bug was supposed to have been fixed like last week, and I'm still hearing people are having issues, like especially when they go into dungeons and things. They'll crash to like a blue screen, or at least on PS4 they will. But it doesn't actually crash, and then once you get back in, apparently you're back in the same location you were before. I was doing something with my guildmates, and we were in a dungeon, and one of them got the blue screen crash. That's what we're calling it. And we're like, where did she go? And then like 5 minutes later, she just popped back up where she was in the dungeon. She didn't have to like walk in the front door like you usually would. And she was just like, yeah, I just got the blue screen crash. And after I logged back in, I just showed up back here. It's the weirdest thing. But hopefully they'll fix that soon, because it makes it really frustrating to try to do any dungeon runs right now. Alright, so this way. Oh, I hope I can do that with this character. She actually isn't truly a Undaunted initiate yet. I've been putting it off with her. It looks like I can, though. Wow, it's busy over here. So we need to talk to, what? Oh. What's in the world? We were just talking about bugs. Oh, there we go. That's so weird. Maybe it's too busy over here or something. Alright. I need to speak with this guy over here who has not yet appeared. Let's give him a minute. He's one of the only Undaunted guys that gives out a delve during the event instead of a dungeon. There we go. So it'll be quicker and easier.
You don't look like the type to wrestle a snow bear into submission. Maybe a snow bear's cub. Well, I have a cub-sized problem just for you.
I'm looking for work.
I know someone has hired you to pull relics out of old ruins. I might be the first who pays you to return them. So the Daedra inside Norfolk ruins cursed these baubles. The only way to break the curse is to return them.
Oh, I won't be cursed, will I?
No, probably not. Just get them back to the altar from which they came. Oh, and kill the Daedra behind this. Already lost 3 Undaunted to its scheme.
Okay, I'll do it. So this is a good one to do if you just want to get the Undaunted event quest done and not have to group up with anybody.
Do I hear the pitter-patter of little scamp feet?
I don't know, do you? Okay, where are we heading? Stormhaven. Oh, I have a house in Stormhaven. You can fast travel there for free. So, since I've switched to do my live streams at 7 p.m. my time, Central Standard Time, instead of like earlier, a little bit earlier, and since my computer is sometimes wanting to crash on me because I need a new computer to be able to stream. I can thankfully use my PlayStation 4 if it does, though, but I prefer not to. These live streams are probably just going to be about 2 hours long. It seemed like I was doing a Final Fantasy 14 online live stream last week, and I went for about 2.5 hours, which is what I usually would do. And then the encoder for my live stream just crashed. Man, I'm speaking a lot about crashes tonight, aren't I? It's not as often as that. But it makes me realize that I probably should trim it down a little bit, so I'll try to keep it at about 2 hours. Alright. Let's head over to the Way Shrine. There's one right down here. I think it's actually easier to get to than going through town to the one in town. And get up to that bell. I've actually never really participated much in the Undaunted event, so I'm kind of excited to get a bit more involved this year and get some of the reward boxes. Oh, do I not have anything closer than this? I bet there's one over here and I just don't have it. A Way Shrine. I wonder if he gives out the same quest for everybody or if it's just kind of random. And I'm wondering, I need to look at the rules for the event
Please,
again.
anyone. The Countess needs help.
I'm wondering how many times I can do Undaunted quests, if it's like unlimited or if I can only do like one to get the reward box. I read, ooh, I see something over here. What is that? Lore book or Thieves Trove? I read through the event details. Ooh, I got a lead for Noble Knight's Rest. Wonder what that's for. I've been working on her antiquarian skills as well. I was able to unlock, what is it called? Master. I was able to unlock Master, I think. And then there's like a more of an orange color that I can't do yet. Ultimate? I can't do Ultimate yet. And then I don't think I can do the, well, maybe I can do the orange ones. I just don't have them right now. Because I noticed most of those were going to expire, so I decided to get them done. The orange ones are for, I think, actual armor. And it's not just one antique you have to find. It's like 5 to make one armor for the set. Usually it's just like one item for the whole set, like the helmet, and that's the set. I'll just scroll through quickly. If you'd like to read, go ahead. You can pause and read. We're not really doing a fully explore the depths here right now. Okay, and I need to kill the boss, I guess, too. There's an item right down here. Okay, there's one. I know when I went through... Oh boy, where was that? I went through some area that was higher difficulty. Cold Harbor? I can't remember where it was. I unlocked 2 of these Daedra buddies, companions, to help me out a little bit on... Because sorcerers are kind of weak at protecting themselves, let's say. And that's one good reason you have a Daedra companion, is they do what she just is. They direct everybody's attention to her instead of me, so I can attack them with higher damage. So I had tried to use 2 because I heard the 2 Daedra you can use helps out more, especially in higher level areas, but I didn't really I didn't see that bit much of a difference, I guess. Because you're supposed to get, like, when I push hers like that, while she's out, she's enraged, and I get, like, bonus on my magic and my health, I think. But it's not really enough to make that big of a difference.
Set it ablaze!
Can't, once you find out you can learn skills by just, like, peeking at the books as you run by, it's a hard thing to stop doing. When you get to a higher level, you start not running into them as often, and it's just a hard habit to break. Well, that was easy. Okay, and I actually haven't done in here. I didn't even think about it. I haven't been looking for the Sky Shard at all. Shoot. I would imagine it would have been over here or over here. Let's see if I can run back real quick and find it. Usually it's protected by a couple of bad guys. Don't see it right there. Yeah, if I hurry, maybe I can get over there before everything respawns. Well, these guys respawn. What? Is that a high elf running through? Oh, there it is. I brought the whole party with me. There we go. Alright. Let's get the Sky Shard. Okay, and then I'm just gonna fast travel out of here. Because that's quicker at this point. Back to Brentwood? Right? Right? That's where I need to go? I'm not seeing a thing on my map. Maybe I don't need to return. What's going on? Oh. I don't think I need to return. to Grantwood? I'm not seeing it on my map, so let's just head back to the Rift. Or the Reach, I mean. Let's see, we needed to... Let's go here. Well, if the Harrow Storm is up, just northwest of there, I'll do that. Hot apple cider with just a little bit too much rum. I didn't really use a measuring shot glass when I poured it into my cup, so I think I added a little bit too much rum. That's okay. It's a little spicy. It's funny how rum can make it spicy. All right. I'm wondering where my Undaunted thing is for that. My reward box. Do I need to go back? Because I didn't see it on the map. Ugh. Alright, let me just run over there real quick. Oh, it is on the map. That wasn't there a second ago? You guys saw, right? It wasn't there a second ago. Unless it was. I don't know. I do really like the music over in the Reach. It's very tribal, yet calming. I mean, the worst part about this is just the loading screens, because they can take so long. At least that it seems to take a long time to me. But I think it might also just be because the servers are busy because the event started. But I have noticed though that the further you have to go, the longer the loading screens take. Because sometimes you're in like a city and you're just traveling to a nearby location and you're through the loading screen like in seconds, and then other times you're like going across the world and it takes like a much longer amount of time. Alright, so let's turn in this quest. Get my reward box. Oh no, I'm not falling into that trap again. Let's wait for it to load. Alright. It's like a, what do you call it? A trap. Aw, oh, man, come on. Where is he? There we go.
Took you long enough. I could have jogged to the White Gold Tower and back by now.
Oh.
These aren't even my original kneecaps.
I returned the cursed items to the Norvalk ruins.
Good. That should be enough to break the curse. But if your teeth fall out and you start to vomit bile, you should stop by your local mages guild. As a precaution, you understand.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's get out of this crazy area. Okay, so Undaunted merits, which is what I think you get for all of the quests, for doing any quest for them. Crafting motif 38, Draugr daggers, yay. And then Undaunted key, nice. And a treasure map. That's all I get? In the purple box is a Undaunted key and a treasure map? I mean, the Undaunted keys. Ah. Unlock items.
Hello, Undaunted plunder.
Oh.
I'll tell you true, Scamp. We've gotten our share of lazy or incompetent recruits lately. I mean, who falls to the goblins in Fungal Grotto?
Oh, no kidding. They're
Consider
easy.
this an incentive for better blood to show them how it's done.
What's in it for me?
The Alliance leaders sponsor us to clean out the corners of their realms, so we're flush with plunder. We're using it as incentive for those who can complete contracts, conquer crypts, something with the letter C. You in?
Yeah, I am in.
Grand. You go bash some monsters, cover yourself in guts and glory, and get yourself a piece of the loot. Easy as pie. We clear?
Yep.
Fabulous. If you're already signed up with the organization, you know the drill. If not, or if you don't feel quite ready yet, Bolgrul over there has contracts that will get you up to speed for a lesser cut.
Ah.
Good hunting, Scamp.
A lesser cut. Okay, so that's why. Alright, well, we don't have time to do that tonight. Let's run back over to the Reach and continue the zone story over there. Yeah, Arana said something about meeting up with her friend who's a werewolf. So that's what we're gonna be doing tonight. Arana is like the Reachman, the rebel Reachman. And I love her outfit. I want her outfit. So I'd imagine they would put it up on for sale in the Crown store or give it out as like prizes for quests, achievements, or something. I hope. Yeah, I love her hat. It's like my characters in game, I usually don't like to wear hats and helmets and things, but I like her helmet. I would like to wear that. Oh, there's a hero store. Well, that's too far away right now. Let's just go ahead and start. Yeah, I think we're meeting the werewolf over here in Holdren's Ring. Find Braden at Holdren Ring. What's this? A year among the Eagle Seer clan. By Glabian Torel, University of Waylim. For centuries, the Reach and its inhabitants have been mysteries to the rest of Tamriel. The establishment of an imperial governor in Markarth, however, signals a new era for the Reach and its peoples. The scholars and travelers of Tamriel can finally venture into the Reach and perhaps come to understand the Reach folk and their ways. With that goal in mind, I undertook the journey to Markarth in the spring of the Second Era 560, carrying a letter of introduction from Emperor Morikar. Governor Kadich, not without misgivings, helped me obtain a guide, a young warrior named Duenel, to introduce me to the Eagle Seers, one of the friendlier Reach clans. 5 days' travel brought us to the Eagle Seers' Dahun, a fortified hilltop village common in the hinterlands. Duenel explained my mission, and I was received by Chief Darug and his close advisor, the witch Islin. At first, Darug seemed puzzled by my intentions, and Islin frankly regarded me with contempt. I believe the only reason they permitted me to stay was that Darug thought it might be useful to have Kadich owe him a small favor. We arrived in early spring and found preparations underway for a ceremonial hunt, the first of the season it seemed. The clans food stores were low after a long winter, but the snow was finally melting and a large party of hunters was making ready to leave. The night before the hunters set out, the clan gathered for a ceremony seeking Hircine's favor. Wild dances represented the chase and the kill, a rather violent spectacle that I found unsettling. Invoking a Daedric prince, for any reason, seemed reckless to me. Aislinn and her sisters presided over the whole affair, and at the height of the ceremony, she commanded clan warriors to take me away. The secret rite that followed were evidently not for the eyes of an outsider. I never did learn anything more about it. The ceremony, whatever it was, evidently met with Hircine's approval, for the hunt went well. I remained with the Eagle Seers for 2 weeks after the hunters returned, observing their lifestyle. They are a bawdy, plain-spoken people, and some of them went out of their way to see if they could intimidate or shock me. However, the fact that I was under Chief Durug's protection seemed to shield me from the worst of that sort of thing. With my stocks of paper and ink running low, and conscious of the fact that I did not wish to wear out my welcome, I offered gifts of small trinkets I brought with me, said farewell, and made my way back to Markarth. When I returned to the Eagle Seers in midsummer, I was surprised to find the clan's dun half empty. I learned that they had moved their flocks to the high pastures, and many of their folk had established temporary camps to watch over their valuable livestock. Reachfolk do not steal from other Reachfolk unless clans are feuding, but the mountains are home to ogres, trolls, and other dangerous beasts, so the flocks must be constantly guarded. Other Eagle Seers had left to set up fishing camps along nearby rivers or had gone to Markarth to trade. It had been a busy time, yet different from my previous visits. So he'd been there more than once. My third visit in the fall, but then he says my third visit in the fall showed me yet another aspect of clan life. Like most Reach clans, the Eagle Seers sow no fields and look forward to no autumn harvest. They do, however, gather wild roots and berries, preparing for the winter to come. Smokehouses were full of meat being preserved, as this is the time of year when the Eagle Seekers cull their herds, slaughtering the livestock they need to sustain themselves through the cold months. I brought many useful gifts from Markarth this time, knives, blankets, and such, and made a point of joining in the clan's work at every opportunity. The Eagle Seers seemed to be growing accustomed to my presence. 4 months later, I returned in midwinter, a difficult and dangerous journey in the snow. I was anxious to see my friends among the Eagle Seers, for by now I had a few were getting along. Winter, I had learned, is the season for crafting tools, clothes, and toys. Hunters try their luck as weather and game permits, but most people survive on the food they were able to store away in summer and fall. To my dismay, I found the Eagle Seers grieving and furious. 3 days before my return, warriors of the 6th Ford clan had waylaid an Eagle Seer hunting party and killed Chief Durug. Apparently, 6 Fords and Eagle Seers had been engaged in a feud for years over some old insult. The two clans pursue their quarrel in fits and starts, but winter is the season for feuding and raiding. Aislinn openly blamed me for Durug's death. The old chief's welcome of a soft outlander had angered the hard gods of the Reach, and they had shown their displeasure. I left shortly thereafter, feeling unsafe among the clan. Regardless, I learned much during my year with the Eagle Seer clan. That is too bad. Interesting, though. Yeah, we learned from Arana that, their gods are the Daedric princes.
Raiden, what news of the Ghost Song clan?
Here she
Your
is.
sister led the clan to Lost Valley. I was about to join them. Who's the outsider?
An ally against the Grey Host. I'll let them tell you themselves.
Hello.
An outsider walking alongside the great and powerful Arana. That's not a sight I thought I'd see today. And she says you're an ally. Tell me, outsider, why do you care what happens to the Reach?
Well, I'm trying to stop the Grey Host. We need to talk to Arana's sister.
An outsider come to fight outsiders. I wish you hadn't brought your war here in the first place. Speaking with Nathari is going to be difficult, even if she would agree to such a meeting. She's taken the clan to Lost Valley Redoubt.
Oh, the Lost Valley?
That's just what the Reach folk call it. It isn't actually lost. We know exactly where it is. It's a sacred place from a darker time. Nathari said the time had come to return to Lost Valley. Promised the clan a great revelation.
I'm still not quite sure why they went with, like, Scottish accents. I don't know. To me, I don't see the Reach having Scottish accents, but that's what a lot of the characters, their accent is. What kind of revelation?
I'm not sure, but I'm no witch. Some of our rituals aren't meant to be shared with outsiders, I'll tell you that much. Still, if Arana says it's important for you to speak to her sister, I believe her. I'll vouch for you, outsider.
Great. Arana says you two used to be good friends.
Yes. We grew up together in the Ghost Song clan. I was furious when the clan banished her. I almost followed, but I couldn't. The clan needs my protection, especially now against the Grey Host.
Yeah, and let's be clear here. I did not bring the Grey Host here. They came on their own accord. Okay. Tell me more about the Lost Valley.
As I said, the place is sacred to us. The Nords built a great barrow there, but long before that, Lost Valley was a place dedicated to dark worship.
Dark worship?
Not all Reach folk practices involve blood and sacrifice, but many of our oldest traditions do. Lost Valley was a center for such activity once upon a time. Oh, don't worry. You're helping Arana. I won't offer your heart to Namira. Not today.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Arana tells me you two used to be... Oh, I already asked you that. Alright. Cool, so we're heading to the Lost Valley. Why is this not going away? Oh, because I didn't look at it, I guess. It's a furnishing item that I got earlier. The lead for the Noble's Rest. Why are you still not going away? Whatever. So, the Lost Valley Redoubt. Okay, that's not too far away.
I'm off to Lost Valley. If you want to find your sister, that's where she'll be.
Why Lost Valley, Nathari? What are you planning, my sister?
You guys saying that it's quicker to go out this way? I guess I see that. Okay, I guess I'll cross the water. I need to try to remember to go over to the door that, I think it's right here, that goes to, or maybe it's over here, that goes over to Western Skyrim. Yeah, I bet it's this one to the north. Because I tried to go through that to get to the Reach, and it was like grayed out. Although it said the Reach was through the doorway, but it wouldn't let me go through for some reason. I like to make sure there are no lore books hanging out in the carts that you see along the road. Sometimes you'll find them there.
Come on, Melina. You can do this.
We've already talked to her. It's funny though, it appears she doesn't have one spot that she'll spawn at. It's like random areas. You would think that if they were able to do that, they could make it so that if you already talked to her, she won't respawn the same way, saying the same thing as before. I wonder if we're gonna come out that door when we're done. Oh.
This Grey Host scout has been clawed to pieces. Brayden's work, I presume. But why are these monsters here in the first place? Brayden must have gotten here ahead of us.
Oh, matriarch, get out of the way.
Brayden must have gotten here ahead of us. I'd recognize his handiwork anywhere. It seems that the redoubt is overrun with Grey Host troops. We'll need to get past them to reach the old ritual site.
Where is the ritual site?
The Nords built their barrow over the caves that were once used by my ancestors.
Oh.
The Spirit Queen led the first Ghost Song matron to a spot deep beneath the redoubt. I think that's where Nathari has taken the clan.
I love your outfit. You make it sound like no one else has used this place in a long time.
They haven't. My mother had the entrance to the barrow concealed when I was a young girl. No one has used it since before I was born. I always knew those old stories interested my sister. But I never expected her to lead the clan down there.
Oh. Tell me more about your sister.
Nathari is younger than me, but way too sure of herself. When I was the clan's matron, I tried to mentor her, but she follows her own heart. Witches can be a stubborn lot. Only wish she heard others as well as she thinks she hears the Spirit Queen.
Oh. What do you think the Spirit Queen is trying to say to Nathari?
Doesn't matter what I think. It's what Nathari believes she hears.
Oh.
What she sees in every sign important. From what Brayden said, she thinks it's time to return to the old ways. Blood sacrifice and dark magic. I wanted nothing to do with that.
The only thing is, though, when there's the people who see their gods in this way, in a world where there is magic, like there is in Elder Scrolls, they could be, somebody could be, like, sending them certain magic spells to mislead them, you know, trying to put the cloak over their eyes sort of thing. Is that why you're no longer part of the clan?
Nathari wanted to be matron, and the clan. They were ready to choose her over me. I wanted to forge new traditions, but she promised them Mimira's blessing if they heeded the old ways. Fear and superstition are powerful motivators.
How do you know that Raiden killed that scout?
A werewolf killed this vampire, and it wasn't one of those Grey Host mongrels. Brayden would have easily beaten us here, and I know his preferred method for delivering a quick kill. I imagine we might see more of his handiwork inside the redoubt.
Alright. Not sure why he didn't just wait for us. Alright. So we'll fight off some Grey Hosts while we're up here.
I don't understand. It's like the Grey Host is guarding this place.
Oh, and they've got their own one. Oh, I forgot Arana did that. That's a cool shield spell she does. I'm wondering if there's a sky shard up here. I remember seeing one kind of on this side of the map, but I don't remember if it was up here or not. I could always pull
Doesn't
up
look
the
like
map.
the Grey Host attacked my clan. At least not yet. We need to find them.
Looks like they're up there.
The mortals tremble in our wake.
Oh, there's nowhere to go up here. Just looking around for a sky shard. Otherwise, I'm just going to avoid enemies if I
That's a
can.
Grey Host command camp up ahead. Let's see what they're doing
lower
here.
your guard. I do not trust this Reach witch.
There's a Pintarch here.
See what you can find.
Destroy the intruders!
What does it say?
Oh, I forgot that I had my antiquarian skills up high enough. I was able to add the skill to see chests easier. I was like, what is that? Why is it glowing? Oh, it's just a chest. It's a simple chest, but you never know.
The Ashen Lord promised all this and more will be ours.
She said, what did she say? She said there was something that I could read? Was there something I could read? We need to reach the entrance of the ancient barrow.
Did the Grey Host arrive after the clan entered the barrow? Are they waiting to slaughter them when they emerge, like a wolf gobbling up baby birds as they leave their nest? We need to reach Nathari and warn her that the clan's in danger.
Okay. Maybe I misheard her. I'm not sure. What's that? Search Lost Valley Redoubt. Oh, right there. Pintarch Draljua, Rada Alsaran assures...
Savages will pay for defying the Ashen Lord.
Rada Alsaran assures me that I can rely on you. It has taken me years to prepare the Ghost Song clan for their part in the Dark Prophecy. Uh-oh. I will not tolerate clumsy mistakes at this late hour. I convinced Nathari that the time has come and that she must perform the ritual required by the Dark Prophecy. Do whatever she asks to make sure she and her clan are not disturbed. While her hold is strong, the clan may balk when they learn what she actually plans to do. Help them take the final step if needed. Oh, that does not sound good. Once Nathari seals the door, keep everyone away from the barrow. I will await the results. I must be there when the ritual awakens the Dark Heart. Remember, the Ghost Song clan represents the surest path to our goals. Do not let anything disturb my pet witch. Lady Belaine. Oh, Lady Belaine.
Well, do those scratchings on paper tell you anything about what the Grey Host is doing in Lost Valley Redoubt?
Lady Belaine convinced Nathari to perform a ritual required by the Dark Prophecy. But let's get my matriarch out of the way first.
Thought they had me surrounded.
Well, I never should have let Nathari push me aside. She was always drawn to darkness, even as a girl. Lady Belaine must have found her eager to believe the right lies. Does that letter say what Belaine hopes to gain from my sister's foolishness?
She believes Nathari's ritual will awaken the Dark Heart.
The Dark Heart again. According to the prophecy, death awakens the Dark Heart. By the spirits. What evil has Belain convinced my sister to perform?
Probably murder all her
We need to find
clan.
Nathari and stop her before something terrible takes place.
Jeez. It's probably to murder her whole clan. to kill them all. How did Lady Belain learn about the prophecy?
A stranger visited the clan when I was young. She asked about the old lore. She wore a smile, but I saw darkness in her eyes. Years later, when I saw her beside the Ard's throne, I recognized her. Lady Belain. And she hadn't aged a day.
Yep. Vampire. So, your mother and the other witches told her about the prophecy.
Aye, but my mother spoke in generalities. Lady Belain spent a lot of time with my aunt, though. She was one who saw every word of the prophecy as literal truth. In fact, she taught Nathari her lore. No wonder Lady Belain sought out my sister.
What does the prophecy say of the dark heart?
The full telling requires hours. We don't have time for that, so I'll be brief. An ancient darkness sleeps beneath the reach. At the end of days it will awaken, covering the land in shadow and devouring all. Only Namira's faithful will be spared.
In ancient darkness, you mean the dark heart?
Yes, but Ghost Song witches have argued about the nature of the heart for generations. Some believe the prophecy is symbolic. There's darkness in every mortal heart. That's my view. Others believe the prophecy is meant to be taken literally.
What do you mean, literally?
That the dark...
Must I handle this myself?
Oh, I killed you already. I was in the middle of speaking to my good friend Arana here. Oh, is it because somebody else just came over here? Well, at least I get to loot her twice. Let's, come over here. And finish speaking over this way.
The door to the The door to the barrow was sealed many years ago, but I remember the way well enough. We'll find it at the top of the hill. My sister and the rest of the clan should be inside. We need to find them and stop my sister from carrying out this ritual.
Alright. Just a sec, guys. And gals. Alright, so I'm guessing it's...
We've already had trouble with one trespasser. Remember, you might... For the Ashen Lord!
We're going the right way. The entrance is farther up. Keep going. We're almost to the summit. The barrow entrance is just ahead. The entrance should be here somewhere. Look around.
Well, there's this.
Ah, you found the rock. That's actually the door, but it will only open for a Ghost Song witch. Well, look at that. I've still got it. Now let's enter the barrow and find my sister.
I actually would like to take a picture real quick. I always forget to take pictures in this game. Let's see. I really wish they'd have a better method of taking pictures for people on console, because this is kind of ridiculous. The limitations that I have here. Alright. And yes, I would play it on PC, except I don't have a good enough computer. Good gaming computers are very expensive, and I like playing on PS4, so. It did take a while to get used to the controller, though. Everything with practice, though. Nothing in the backpack. Lost Valley readout sounds familiar. I'm not sure if it's in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It looks like I need to eat something. It just wore off. I can actually eat or drink Mara's corrupting bloody Mara. I don't have it on me right now.
Rising all around us. Nathari must have started the ritual.
Yeah, before, as a vampire, if I drank corrupting bloody Mara,
Nathari allow Grey Host soldiers to prowl these halls.
It would increase my vampiric stage to stage 4, which is more powerful, but it has a lot of cons too. Like, it's weak against certain things, and especially with fire.
Ritual sacrifices. Nathari wants the clan to return to the old ways. These dead are ancient. Clearly not my sister's doing.
Oh no!
I can't believe she actually did it. Nathari sacrificed this ghost song hunter.
What did I say? So she couldn't have brought her whole clan with her. She probably just brought like a party, a group with her.
Nathari, no! What have you done?
The hour is upon us, dear sister. You must feel it. The darkness.
You sacrificed our own people. Oh, poor Sagan.
Can I kill your sister? She's a murderer.
I should have expected Arana to take up with outsiders. She always rejected the old ways. This is no place for one who doesn't hear the spirits of the Reach. You're not worthy to walk these sacred halls.
Worthy, you sacrificed your own people.
And every one of them gave up their life willingly. They gladly died to awaken the dark heart from its slumber. Arana may deny it, but this is the day Namira has been preparing us for.
And none...
We give our souls to the dark in return for eternal life.
And none of your people refused to lay down and die for you?
You sound like Braden. True believers see the honor in this sacrifice, but not everyone can overcome the fear that whispers in their ears. The flesh quails even when the spirit is strong. No matter, we help them complete their journey.
In other words, you kill them, whether they agree to die or not.
Why does this matter to you, outsider? The ghost song hunters, the true hunters, gather below, ready to give their lives for the Spirit Queen. Braden will too, when his time comes. I shall complete the ritual and awaken the dark heart.
Lady Belaine is using you. She doesn't care about your clan.
The clan chose me, Arana. The Spirit Queen demands death, and I shall give it to her.
Damn it. I should never have left. No. I can't allow this. We need to find Braden and the others. This is horrible. Nathari has convinced herself that she's doing the will of the Spirit Queen. And she persuaded at least some of the clan to go along with this madness. We have to find a way to stop her.
Lady Belaine and Nathari both believe that the sacrificing your clan will awaken the dark heart.
Aye. That seems to be the long and short of it. The Dark Heart will beat again, and its power will surge up from the deep places to consume everything. Its darkness will cover the world.
We finally know what they're talking about when they said that this year they were going to be doing the Dark Heart of Skyrim. Elder Scrolls ZOS, Elder Scrolls Online. Why would they want that to happen?
The prophecy talks of death and destruction, but it also says that those who embrace it will be spared. There's power in the darkness, especially for those who believe and hold true to its word. Now let's go try to save my clan from this madness.
It's madness, I tell you. Madness. Let me just take a quick look around the room, see if there are any lootables. You know, you always have a chance of getting a antiquarian lead by looting everything. So. Oh, my inventory is full. Alright. You're not who I wanted. That should be good for now, I think. Alright, let's go deeper into this barrow.
The old matrons mentioned a ritual cave deep within the barrow. It must be this way.
Wonder when we'll get to see Fenorian again. Oh, and we were told that we were gonna get to see Lyris Titanborn.
Hunters loyal to Nathari. Surely some must have opposed her.
Let's head this way first. We were told that we were gonna get to see Saisahan and Lyris Titanborn in this DLC. I wonder if they're gonna show up in like the last quest. What's going on over here? Stop, stop.
Lord, it seems when they did fight back, they were quickly overwhelmed.
So that feels counterproductive. We just killed one of the Ghost Song witches. But then again, maybe she killed this clansman. Like, sacrificed him. Okay, and then there's two more this way.
This is madness! Nathari will bring ruin upon the entire clan.
One more to go. Oh. Senon's letter.
Poor Senon. Not you too, old friend. What's that beside him?
Darn Narthuri, she promised that we'd each have a choice to make here, but the moment some chose to live instead of die, she set the others upon us. The wound I took, it will be the end of me. At least I got away. Nathuri has convinced the rest of the clan that dying as a sacrifice will allow them to live forever. But I know the truth. This ritual is hers This ritual of hers is about power, and in the end, she'll be the only one left to claim the prize. I hear chanting below from the dark descent. The sacrifices begin soon. I don't know which is worse, dying here alone or being thrown into that horrible pit with the others. Funny, Brayden always told me that learning to write was a waste of my time. At least it gave me something to do as my blood ran from my body. Oh.
What do those scratch marks tell you?
Something terrible.
Not many of my clan learned the scratchings, but Sinan could read and write the Imperial language. He spent years in Markarth's Imperial Guard. What did he write down?
Sinan and some of the others fought back. He was mortally wounded by another clan member.
As we've seen, Natharia's convinced some of the clan to support this mad endeavor. This is Lady Belaine's doing. Spirits take that woman. She's laughing far from here and safe, while Nathari does exactly what she wants.
Yeah, the note mentions the Dark Descent, a pit where the rest of the clan is going to be sacrificed.
I remember that from the stories. A cavern where the floor drops into darkness. That's where the first Ghost Song Witch made a bargain with the Spirit Queen. Legend says the pit divides the land of the living from the dead.
Oh.
Let's keep moving.
Interesting. You would think that if that were the case, well, I guess she said that the clan knew of this place, that it's not really lost. It just, I don't know, it seems like, where am I going? That way? They would be a bit more involved in this place. I don't know. I'm finding a lot of ash and Lorcai's tears and lockpicks. It's a lot of stuff I don't need. Maybe I should stop looting, but if I do that, then I might miss a lead. It was there in the darkness that Lorca understood. Nothing does not exist. Where there is nothing, there is possibility. And so he found a space in the void where all that is could be. Baitran Aenola. He found a space in the darkness where everything could be. Well, that looks like water.
You feel it? The pool of dark magic from below. We need to hurry.
Okay. Ghost Song Guardian. Lorca and tears and lockpicks.
The dark heart stirs. You can't stop the prophecy from being fulfilled.
Don't you just love how she keeps running away? As if she's afraid of us? Oh, I thought this was gonna disappear with the witch. Oh, apparently this does not end. Okay. It keeps coming.
Nathari's power is growing. Every sacrifice strengthens the darkness.
Alright, well, we better stop her soon before she gets too strong. But then I feel like Lady Belaine is gonna show up and be like, oh, you're powerful enough that I can sacrifice you now. Oh. Who was that? Was that another player? Or was that like another clan witch? That must have been like another clan witch, like a scripted scene or something. I couldn't find a body, so I don't know. That was interesting though. The Colossus, like somebody spawned him and then he hit him and they ran got thrown across the room basically. I always forget to use my backup runner.
Below us, the darkness gathers in that infernal pit. The dark heart, it's waking up!
Oh, there's a boss fight coming up.
The darkness, it responds.
Is that Brayden?
The dark heart awakens.
Oh.
Give your lives so the dark heart may beat again. Too late, sister. The prophecy is fulfilled.
She up there?
Stop Nathari before she feeds my entire clan to the darkness.
The dark heart hungers.
The dark
you stupid witch.
makes Nathari stronger. Try to contain it.
Don't worry, we got this. Whoa, she's like some Japanese horror girl. I'm frozen. No, let me go, let me go. There we go.
We did it, Carrier. The dark heart returns to its slumber. Brayden, you're alive. Thank the spirits.
Is he alive? I kind of want to look at the pit. Before I approach that, let's look at the pit. I don't want to fall over. Ah, no. No. I'd like to go up there. Can I get up there? To like that thing up there? We'll see in a minute. Oh, where's Brayden?
This is all that remains of my clan. Oh, Nathari. Your prophecy brought an end into things. That's for certain. I should have dealt with you sooner. The survivors will have a place with us at Rebels Retreat, if they want it.
Okay. Where? Yeah, let me put my guy away. My my Twilight Tormentor. Alright. Now the marker says talk to Brayden. Brayden should be like right here. Like right here. Alright, I guess it's bugged out. Maybe I can... No, I can't. I can't get back over there. They're not gonna let me up there, are they? So I can't take a picture up there. Ah, haha. There we go. Gosh, I was really afraid there that I was gonna have to leave this barrow, go all the way back up, come all the way back down, and just to get him to actually load. Glad that I didn't have to.
I knew Nathari's ideas were folly, but this, with her own hand, she gave her kin to the darkness.
Yeah.
She would have killed all of us if you and Arana hadn't arrived.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say she was just misled, but it takes a certain kind of evil to sacrifice your own people. Your real enemy is Lady Belaine, though. She convinced Nathari to sacrifice your clan.
Nathari was a friend once, before she became obsessed with the old ways. If Lady Belaine put her on that path, then I've got a score to settle with her. And I'll fight to protect what's left of us.
Alright.
Few though we may be.
Will you join Arana and help us defeat Lady Belaine and the Grey Host?
Aye, we'll fight. There aren't many of us left, but most of us are werewolves.
Awesome.
Lady Belaine will regret the day she turned our own witches against the clan. That, I promise you. We'll make our way to Rebel's Retreat. I'll look for you and Arana there.
Great. Sounds good. Well, I'm glad some of you survived. Oh, there's a pretty flower in her hair. It's the Reach, oh shoot, I just had it. Mullet. That's the Reach mullet hairstyle, I think. Alright, I guess we're done here.
This isn't your fault, Arana. Nathari could only see her own visions, hear her own spirits. Nathari's madness was her own, Arana. We'll follow you.
Yeah, let me get another picture over here. No, log out. Can I get a little bit of height here? Just a little bit. Ah, stupid Twilight. You're just gonna get way in the way of my pictures. I don't take fire damage, right? Jump on there. Gosh, I wish I had realized, or I'd thought of it before I jumped down. Alright, well, we need to head back to the Rebels Retreat, which is where Arana is hanging out, her home base. I don't think we've actually finished the quest yet. Which is a little strange. Usually they'll end it at that location, and then they'll be like, I'll meet you back at da da da. And that's where the new quest marker is. We'll see. It seems like this is the usual length. Haha, what'd I tell you guys? That's the exit that I mentioned earlier. It's not too far away. Yeah, if this is ending the quest, though, I should have time to do like one of the dailies at least before I have to end the live stream. I'm still not sure I understand the clans on the map. If you look at the map, they have these plans everywhere. I don't know how to complete them to make them turn white yet. I kind of thought maybe it would be part of the main quest, but maybe it's actually a side quest. I looked into it when we first got this DLC, but I couldn't find anything about it. Ah.
This is what you bring us, Arana. Frightened pups?
Frightened pups? My hunters are the equal of 10 of yours. Do you care to see our claws and fangs?
Save it for the grey horse skin changer. Let's see what they can do on the training field.
Well, they got back fast.
The news that Lady Boleyn was invoking the prophecy of the Dark Heart. I never expected it to lead to the decimation of my old clan at the hands of my sister. Still, I can't help feeling that this was a rehearsal for something even more terrible.
What do you mean, even more terrible?
The prophecy says it takes more than a handful of deaths to awaken the Dark Heart. Nathari got something to stir, but I think Lady Boleyn just used her to test the waters. The darkness responded, though. Thank the spirits you stopped the ritual.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Alright. Let's look at what we got. Oh. I got it. Yay! I got a new hat. I got her hat, I think. I hope. I usually hide my helm, but let's see. What was it? It was... Yay! Oh. That's not the same one. Oh, it's... Get rid of the skull. And it would have been perfect. In the... Ah. I'm disappointed. It's a nice hat, but I was hoping for one without the skull, so... Oh well. We also got a chest... Reach Warden's Jack, which adds weapon damage. It's part of the Witch Knight's Defiance set. It looks kind of cool, actually. Oh, I'm wearing a set costume. You can't see it. That's okay. I'm not... I wonder if I could... It's too bad you can't, like, set these pieces as, like, a outfit, as, like, a costume or something, but not have it as, like, the set, if it's not the type of set you want for your character, but you're like, oh, it looks cool, though, you know? Alright. Let's see. What other quests do we have over here besides Halt the Harrow Storms? We have the... What is this, a world boss? We've hardly explored Blackreach at all. That might be a... Yeah, destroy the construct. That's a world boss. Let's do that. Because I don't think I'll have time to do a delve. I have like a half hour, and I'm gonna take a quick break. But delves can be variable on how long they take, especially if you're not sure what the layout is. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll go back and we'll head to Blackreach and see about fighting a world boss. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Just a quick break. Alright, so we're gonna head down to Blackreach. What's the easiest? Or this one will take me to the closest entrance, I think. Let's take that way shrine. Oh no! I thought it was gonna fall in the water! That's why you should always check before jumping. At least I didn't die. I suppose I could actually head down to, let's see, go here over to here into Blackreach. Do I not have? I think it was this one. No wait, Dusktown. What? Do they have Dusktown down here too, or did the map flip on me? No. Yeah, I need to. The Blackreach in the Reach is much of a smaller area. Just need to head to this one, I think. Although when you get down there and you're actually traveling through it, it seems a lot bigger than the map shows. It's funny, I've been sitting here and for some reason I've just started to start to get congested. And I'm not really sure why, because I was sitting here earlier today and, well, maybe it's because I was drinking something alcoholic. But I had a little bit of something before too, so maybe it's the apple cider. Maybe I'm allergic to apples. Or the powder in the apple cider. Alright. I guess it is an old box of like powdered apple cider I was using. Wonder if we'll find the Crimson Nirn root down here. Ghost Light Grotto. Ah! Ooh, giant morels. I can't believe my mount is like 100% leveled up in speed and stamina. That's something I thought I was never going to get to. Yep, it's a world boss. Oh. And here's a lift that I haven't found yet. How do I get to that? Well, is there anybody down here with the boss? Because I don't think I can solo the boss on my own. Oh, there's one other person here. Level 810. Is he dead? I don't see him. And I don't actually see the boss marker on the top of my screen. Might be down right now. I don't think it appears until he comes back. Oh good, I'm not the only one. Okay, so this is totally doable. We just have to wait for him to respawn. Do I have any experience scrolls on me? I'll go ahead and charge my weapons. And it looks like nothing needs to be repaired quite yet. No, I don't have any scrolls. Just get one from my banker. I really need to get my crafter in here. I have way too many recipes and things. My inventory is full. Here, take these things. I don't need them. Yeah, I can't give you that. Is he up? Where did that other guy go? Oh, good. I was just like, oh no, we didn't lose somebody, did we? There we go. Oh, looks like we've got 2 magical sorcerers here. Awesome. Ooh, that's a mess. Oh, that looks bad. That looks like I need to back away from that. It's like a giant bug. that was really easy. With enough people, a world boss is easy. They're more difficult though in new chapter content, like here. Although I guess this is DLC for a new chapter. I don't know. All right, great. So we can return that to the daily person over at Markarth. Let's take this up and see if we can discover it up in the Reach, because I don't think we've discovered it up there. Yay! It seems like every time I try to go into a world boss during one of my live streams, if there's not like an event going on or there's not like, it's not a weekend, then nobody else is there to help me. And I'm like, sorry, I can't solo a world boss. I probably could try though. It's been a while. I think Nimona might be able to take it now. Is there? Oh, there is! Let's do the Hero Storm. Yay! Hero Storm! Let's see if I die really easily with my vampiric skill up. My vampiric self gone. No! No, I didn't miss it, did I? Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Our harvest. Is that what you call triumph? Broken branches and snapped twigs. This reliquary is nearly another fruitful harvest.
It's almost dead.
Just another pike falls, but you will soon join it.
I don't think so. But we'll see. It's really easy to get one-hit kills in Hero Storm, stuff like that. Dragons. The big baddies of this sort of content.
The winds die. This storm has served its purpose.
Whew. That would have one-hit killed me as a vampire. But it didn't.
This is not the end. I swear to you.
But I cured myself.
Sacrifices will not be in vain.
Oh, I'm psyched about that. Yeah, that totally would have killed me. But since I cured myself of vampirism, that didn't kill me. That is, I'm ecstatic that did not kill me. Oh, that's been one of the issues I've been having ever since Greymoor started for these group events. I think I'm actually just gonna fast travel over here. Wow. That's just awesome news for me that those fiery blasts that they do during the Hero Storms is not necessarily a one-shot kill anymore. I mean, there's a few times when I was a vampire that I didn't die, but my health was so low that if anything hit me afterwards, it was like swatting the fly, you know? Okay, so we'll turn in these 2 dailies, and then I'll go ahead and end the live stream for tonight, and we'll continue next week. Mondays, I have my Final Fantasy XIV Online live stream. Same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
There you are.
Oh.
Rondus thinks he found something important. He needs you.
We'll have to talk later because I'm busy. And then this weekend I should have an episode of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Dragonborn DLC coming out.
You bring good news, I hope.
Yep, here you go.
So the scout was right.
Yep.
The Stonehands, sir. If it's true, we could find that guard payments for
Markarth
years.
skies.
I did it.
Finally.
There you go.
Are you up for it?
Thanks.
Finally, someone who looks strong enough to actually help.
Oh, you know. I have big muscles. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, and I got this for the Harrow Storm. Ooh. A blueprint. Nice. I'll give that to my crafter. Got some Void Color sets and Witch Knight Defiance. Oh, I haven't collected either of those. Awesome. Huge. Radiant Bastion set. Not collected, not collected. All new gear. Oh, my inventory's full. That's okay. Awesome. I got some good loot there. Alright, well thank you guys for joining me tonight. Turn down the music. Turn it down. I better not. I'll probably forget to turn it back up. So yeah, I have that content coming out. That was just the whole spiel I was doing. And don't forget I have Discord up and running now. And I'm on Twitter if you guys want to hear my live announcements when I go live and I have content and I say stuff. Because stuff. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a good Friday and a good weekend. And I'll see you next time.